WRESTLEDUDE!
Hello you guys, I am your WRESTLEDUDE, your color commentator for today's special one-match episode. This is episode number 80 of the NXT Universe mode. 80 episodes, and this is just on WWE 2K18. That is crazy. 80 episodes, and it has taken us this long to get to this huge collision between these two massive superstars, Killian Dain versus Lars Sullivan. Here, tonight, no disqualifications for the NXT Championship. This is going to be big. No, this is going to be massive. If you have seen friggin' any kind of monster movie where it's two monsters fighting each other, this is going to eclipse every one of those. This is going to be like King Kong versus King Kong. This is Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. And for the people in the crowd here tonight, I would not want to be them. But thankfully I'm here in my commentary booth with my beautiful green screen, so I don't have to worry about that. All I have to worry about is calling the action here tonight. Killian Dain and Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan entering his first title defense ever since winning the NXT Championship at TakeOver Orlando. And thus, ever since then, it's had his eye on Killian Dain and the rest of Sanity. And over the past couple of weeks, Lars Sullivan has been destroying and dismantling Sanity, all of its members. Killian Dain is the last defense for Sanity, except for maybe like Nikki Cross. But I don't think we're going to see Lars Sullivan versus Nikki Cross anytime soon. But Killian Dain here tonight, challenging for the NXT Championship. The first time Killian Dain is challenged for the NXT title in this universe mode. Killian Dain stepping up to the opportunity that was presented to him ever since Roderick Strong basically left NXT. We have not seen him since he came out for a promo and said nothing. He just walked right off. And now Lars Sullivan facing off against perhaps his most dangerous threat in NXT. If Killian Dain gets defeated by Lars Sullivan, there's basically going to be nobody. Look at that face! There's going to be nobody in NXT to take that championship away from him. And Lars Sullivan calls the rest of the NXT locker room his victims. Will Killian Dain become the victim or the victor here tonight in this no disqualification matchup? And if you guys know what a no disqualification matchup is, then I don't need to explain it to you. If you do need explained to, pause the video, go to Google, and look it up. And here we go, action now. And Lars Sullivan stamping away in the corner as Killian Dain contentedly looks at him. Oh, and a big body shot, opening it up here in this no disqualification matchup. A one-match episode, and it looks like we may be going for quite a bit of time. And look at this, the NXT Champion taken off his feet by Killian Dain. A Beal throw across the ring, and Killian Dain, he is no stranger to weapons, he and Sanity. And now Dain with a steel chair. Oh, Lars blocking a chair shot. Oh, big headbutt to the back of the neck, and Lars Sullivan, now he's going for a weapon on the outside. What is he looking for himself? A kendo stick at hand. Killian Dain for the steel chair. Lars Sullivan with the kendo stick, but he laid it down. I don't know if that's smart. Dain trying to fight back as Lars Sullivan advances. Look at this. Sullivan, oh, chair shot across the skull. And it's too bad Lars Sullivan didn't have any hair on his head to perhaps cushion the blow just a little bit. And now Killian Dain once again with that steel chair at hand. Oh, Lars, great block. Great block. Lars Sullivan sends it into his head. Oh, trying to use that kendo stick. Swung it the wrong way. But that time got the hit on Killian Dain. Massive kendo stick shot. Oh, and now stomping away on the challenger. We've seen Killian Dain do some incredible things over the past couple of weeks. Can he pull off one more incredible feat and become the NXT champion here tonight? Lars Sullivan heading off the ropes, knocking Killian Dain over the top rope. And the NXT chants pouring through. And what is it? Lars Sullivan going to the top rope? You've got to be kidding me. Lars Sullivan positioning himself on the top rope. Look out! Big man gonna fly! And just like I said, like Godzilla versus Godzilla, although I'm not sure if I've ever seen Godzilla fly like that. Cover on Killian Dain. Could this be it? After the big dive, and no, Killian Dain able to kick out. That was a crazy looking dive. And now Lars Sullivan. Oh, big shot to Killian Dain. Dain gets hit with a splash in the corner. Oh, and Lars Sullivan eyeing his prize. Now has that kendo stick at hand. Killian Dain better watch out. Oh, man. No, forget. He just no-sold the kendo stick shot. Oh, what a bicycle kick. That was awesome. No-selling a kendo stick shot. He just turned around and said, "What are you trying to do?" Took it and threw it away. And now Dain with a big splash of his own. Lars Sullivan looking like he's seen a ghost. And here we go. Dain sends him into the corner. Oh, and another running splash. And Dain going right back into that place. Killian Dain contempt with putting away Lars Sullivan right here. Can he do it though? Looking for the power bomb and the elbow combination. There's the power bomb and the elbow. And Dain making Lars Sullivan kind of land on that kendo stick too. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by the NXT champion. And Lars Sullivan, his first NXT title defense. It's already gone, I think, longer than his NXT championship win over Roderick Strong. Killian Dain hanging in there. Sullivan stopped him on the top rope. Imagine if Killian Dain went high. Oh, Lars Sullivan knocking him off the top rope with a back body drop, stopping Killian Dain. And now Lars Sullivan going to go up to the high-risk district again. Here we go. Oh, trying to stop himself as he saw Killian Dain coming down. And now Dain with the kendo stick. Oh, that kendo stick off the skull. And Dain hammering away, and Lars Sullivan had to roll out of the ring. And so Killian Dain gonna hit him with his best shot, a shoulder tackle from off the top rope. And the NXT chants pouring in as now Killian Dain bringing out the table. A table for 2, but it looks like only one person may be going through it. Oh, Lars Sullivan. Oh, massive headbutt. Lars Sullivan gives the term "use your head" a highly bigger expression, and a Uranagi into the ring barricade. I know Lars Sullivan likes to do the power bomb onto the barricade. Oh man, and now a knee strike. And Lars Sullivan walking around with Killian Dain. And look at this. Spin around side slam on the outside. Lars Sullivan may be softening him up. Oh, yes indeed he is. The power bomb on the ring. On the barricade, and Killian Dain countered out. And it seems as though there's also an option for false count anywhere. Apparently a false count anywhere stipulation has been added. I don't know when the heck that came in, but now the table's set up in the corner. And Dain once again with that kendo stick at hand. And here we go. Oh, again! Off the skull of Lars Sullivan. Killian Dain may be eyeing the NXT championship. And here we go. Killian Dain colliding with Lars Sullivan. Oh, man. And Sullivan sends him into the corner. Could be looking for a big splash through the table. Oh, and Killian Dain moved out of the way. Dain wasted a little time going on the cover, too. And a kick out by Lars Sullivan. Dain wasted no time going for the cover after Lars Sullivan basically threw himself into the table trying to take out Killian Dain. And now Dain may be looking for ulcer plantation. Oh, perhaps not. Tosses Lars against the ring post. Big German suplex. And Killian Dain looks to be eyeing the prize that is the NXT Championship. And Lars Sullivan slips him up. Now on the second rope. Massive splash. And Dain may be in trouble. The NXT Champion is seeing red. And Killian Dain looks to be seeing gold. But Lars Sullivan is the only thing standing in his way. Sullivan sends him into the corner. Here we go. Oh, look at her big splash. Killian Dain, great counter. Oh, but Dain quickly taken down by Lars Sullivan in a clothesline. Oh, great counter by Dain. Oh, and a massive uppercut by Dain. Sheesh, that looked like it hurt. Oh man, and now sending Lars into the corner. Could be setting him up for that coast to coast. Oh, here we go. Alley-oop, slammed him down. Oh, Killian Dain driving the NXT Champion back into the corner. The Gorilla trying to get put back into his cage. And now Killian Dain has him in position. Here we go. The big man, the Beast of Belfast, looking to go coast to coast on the NXT Champion. Lars Sullivan took a big shot. And now Killian Dain is looking for an even bigger shot. The Ulster Plantation on the way. Oh, Sullivan, great counter. Elbow strikes. And now sends Killian Dain over the top. Oh, and dragging him over the top by the hair and clubbing him down to the mat. Lars Sullivan sees his opening. Oh, and now slamming him with that steel chair, kicking the kendo stick out of the ring. And Sullivan could be looking for a freak accident on the steel chair. Oh, Killian Dain, great counter though. Oh, reverse DDT. And Killian Dain, oh, sends Lars Sullivan into the corner. Oh, slamming him right into the gut. And Lars down in the corner and a cannonball by Dain. Yeesh. Killian Dain is really taking it to Lars Sullivan here. Body shots to the Leviathan. Driving him into the corner again. And Dain, putting Lars Sullivan up on the top rope. That could be a bad idea. Lars Sullivan fighting it off. Meanwhile, oh, shoulder tackle again by Lars Sullivan. These big men, they really know how to fly high. And Lars Sullivan, look at the strength! Just tossing him up in the air. And that is the sheer strength of the NXT Champion. Able to lift Killian Dain up into the air like that. That was crazy. And Killian Dain is literally on the ropes right now. And Dain, oh, being hung out on the ropes. Knee strikes by Lars Sullivan. He loves these knee strikes. Sending Killian Dain out of the ring. And apparently with this false count anywhere stipulation that's been added, apparently, who knows what can happen. Oh, head first into the barricade. And now once again back into the ring. Lars Sullivan looks to put him away. Oh, trying to break down the Beast. The Beast versus the Leviathan for the NXT Championship. No sanity here tonight. Eric Young and Alexander Wolf have been barred from ringside for this match, and rightfully so. Imagine the chaos that would ensue with all the members of Sanity and Lars Sullivan. And Sullivan with a massive headbutt from off the top rope, cover on Killian Dain. That could be it. No, a kick out by Killian Dain. And Sullivan has to hit that one final blow. The freak accident. Killian Dain's got to scout this out. Watch out. Oh, great counter by Killian Dain. Oh, massive shot by Killian Dain. Trying to get Lars Sullivan up against the ropes. Lars Sullivan with a big strike. Oh, and Sullivan fighting back, saying, bring it on, boy. Oh, the divide. The divide by Killian Dain covered. Lars Sullivan got too cocky. New champion. Now a kick out by Lars Sullivan. Sullivan got a little bit too cocky there. He nearly lost the championship. Lars trying to fight back again and again and again. This time driving Killian Dain into the corner. And Dain is dazed and confused. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, able to block that shot, though, by Lars Sullivan. And Killian Dain again setting him up on the top. Uh-oh. No freaking way. No, 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 no! Oh! Holy sh... What the fuck? They broke the ring! They broke the freaking ring! Oh my god! I think this may be even crazier than anything that's happened in a freaking Godzilla movie. They just broke the freaking ring! Look, the referee's out. Killian Dain and Lars Sullivan aren't moving. What does this mean? Look, Lars, his hand is kind of twitching. What the heck does this mean? What is going on? Who's the NXT champion? I have no idea, you guys. I don't know if this match can continue. I think that's going to be it. I think the episode's over. Who is the NXT champion? Is it Killian Dain or is it Lars Sullivan? I'll see you guys on episode 81.